my reputation on the line for Nikki. And that's still not enough. So I'm tired.
Have you ever...
I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I just need a break. And it's just one thing line for Nikki. And I also put my reputation on the line for Nikki. And that's still not enough. So I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I just need a break. And it's just one thing after another. And so I love everybody that supports me, that keeps supporting me. But to be a
Party is real.
Let's talk about it. You already know how the fuck we come through. We come through like every fucking day. Let's talk about it. Are you dumb?
You a pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Are you dumb?
You had a leopard beehive on your head.
Are you dumb? Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch? Let's fucking talk about it. You already know. That's why we what? Let's talk about it. You ain't fucking ready to talk about it.
At the end of the day,
fuck them barbs and fuck that bitch. Let's go. You already know.
Don't suck my dick. Thank you for supporting me. And if you don't,
let's talk about it, okay?
I'm Troy Ave.
When I smoke this bitch, yes. Probably fail her piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts. I put a vest on that bitch chest. They not fucking ready to talk about it, so fuck them. It's all positive. Everything we do is positive. Goddamn it, because we still breathing.
And I ain't on welfare.
And we once was. You hear me? Let's go. Them bitches got what? Tell me, Remy.
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved.
Shots in your ass, pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in them songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. Let's talk about it. BX.
Suck my dick! Suck my dick! BX,
You know I rap that. Bitches step back. I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that. Let's go.
I don't address that.
Cardi B found her anywhere to check at. Them bump bitches is broke, and I don't respect that.
That a sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. Let go.
Right out the trenches to top of the chart.
Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking her heart.
About 30 seconds and I'm like, where do I start?
I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part.
Spend on your whip and spend on my fit.
You don't let your man hit cause you been on her.
I'm about
to follow my back and send him a pic
of me
holding her Grammy,
hugging my click.
Get that imprint, I guarantee the outcome.
Ask that,
but she still poke it out some. Make a nigga make a middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something cause she finished up the album, bitch. Let's talk about it. We can't wait for that bitch to come out. Cause you know, they ain't never ready to talk about it.
Where's anybody else covering this?
And we not here and we don't put this out, the public would not know nothing. We the ones. That's putting it out. Let's talk about it. You already know how the fuck we come through. We got to deal with these internet trolls. We got to deal with these barbs not understanding to tell they fucking. Let's go. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. I guess she is out here, okay, cropping it up. The world must be talking for real, and it's getting to her. Let's talk about it. We gonna get into Kodak Black while he got arrested. We got into that earlier, but today we see he did not pass the drug test. Can we talk about it? LarsaPippen's on TamronHall. She did not. TamronHall, okay? She did not hold back from asking that girl questions. Can we talk about it? The Blackest Fashion Show in NYC. You already fucking know. We got to get into it, especially with this last day of Black History Month. Let's talk about it. OTIS, quick. Crop it and edit, okay? She done cropped and edit the video because she must be hearing what the people are saying. Can we talk about it, okay? Shout outs to Nicole in the motherfucking house. She said, hey, Birdie Gang, you already know how to support. Tell me more, 215. Let's talk about it. Like, share, sub, hit the bell button coming into the chat. Welcome new members. Are you ready for the hottest live show ever? About to be federal. Don't forget, we connected. Let's talk about it, Nicole. She said, hey, baby D, let's go. What's up, China Boo in the motherfucking house? How you doing? Let's talk about it. Welcome members and my moderators. Let's talk about it, okay? Make sure you come in and show some love in the chat. Enjoy the rest of this evening and those happy morning. Let's go. You already know we all around the world. We connected. Let's talk about it. All right, let's get into the shiz naives. Y'all know we're going to with a couple news. We're going to get up in here. We ain't going to take too long over there, but we're going to definitely get into a couple of those, and then we're going to jump right up into why we are here. Can we talk about it? Because they never ready to talk about it, but we will talk about it for them. Okay, let's get into it. New York City grocery store cashier got beat the fuck up, basically, okay? Attacked on video. A defenseless Bronx grocery store cashier was repeatedly hit by a deranged woman and her grown daughter in a shocking court on camera video assault. The Post has learned this shit is federal. Oh, y'all already know we got to get up into this motherfucking shit. It's not easy. Hold on. Give me a second. Child. What did they say? They said she was scared for her life, child. What did she say or do,
the world.
Lex, I'm not
What I
talking
can
to
tell
you.
you about steps the United States might take in
I'm
response is
talking
that
to
we
you.
are undertaking a review of our relationship with Uganda in light of this decision.
Let's get into it because Lexa was just out of pocket.
Around the world. What I can tell you about steps the United States might take in response is that we are undertaking a review of our relationship with Uganda in light of this decision.
But Museveni remains unperturbed.
The outsiders cannot dictate to us. This is our country, this is our society, this is our future. It is not anybody's future. The outsiders will have to live with us, or if they don't want, they take their aid and we shall. Uganda is very rich, we don't need aid.
No aid.
In fact, aid is part of the problem.
Continue to urge the world.
Hold on.
What I can tell you.
I'm sorry. The U.S. is basically telling Uganda, that if they don't legalize homosexuality, that they won't receive no more aid. Is you fucking serious? You can't be fucking serious. This shit is federal. May God save the country of Uganda.
News now. Police in Hemet are releasing shocking new details after their officers shot and killed a man yesterday.
That's right. Assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk now. Mike, what are police telling you about the person they shot?
Well, Juan and Susie, it's a big development. We now know that the person they shot was not the person that they were there for, but a neighbor of a home. You can see behind me how large the police scene was out there yesterday. We had Irina Nakano out there trying to sort everything out. Unfortunately, we now know that the person was just a neighbor who happened to be in another backyard. I want to take you to some other video from the scene. Hemet police say they were there following up on a theft investigation.
Involved shooting, innocent man unalive. This shit is federal. The police still shooting first and then asking questions later.
When they encountered this neighbor in the backyard of a home, they say the neighbor was armed, and that's when they shot him. Now, that neighbor was then taken to the hospital where, unfortunately, he died of his injuries. As for the original person that they were looking for, it's still not clear if they ever located that person or if they ever took that person into custody or dealt with that person in any way.
Man shot in his own fucking backyard.
But now we know that this neighbor who was in a backyard, we don't believe it to be his backyard, but a neighbor of another backyard was armed in that backyard, and that's when police encountered him. They shot him and ultimately killed him. As we come back out here to the desk, we have reached out to the Riverside Sheriff's Department. They're the ones that have taken over this investigation now. There is some information out there that the neighbor may have alerted police to his presence before he was shot, saying that he was a neighbor. So we've asked Riverside Sheriff for a comment on that. We also have a reporter working on this story tonight. So we're going to bring you any late developments we get on this story as they become available, Susie and Juan.
A drunk racist threatened pregnant black queens after spitting in their food and refusing to apologize or pay for their meal.
Oh, can we get the deal too? We ready to go. Let's run this shit
This shit is federal, shall not me seeing this before I go on.
Unilever came through and convinced the world.
This shit is federal. Now, y'all know when they brought out this spread butter, they keep talking about how everything that they doing when they got healthy on it, that shit is really not healthy. That's why I don't understand how people talking about they eating plant-based. Do y'all think that is really fucking plant-based? When we do all this time by eating fruits and fucking vegetables, that was good for us, not even knowing most of this shit is fucking fake. This shit is federal.
World with fancy marketing that fake butters are going to be healthier for us.
And I buy that country kind. That shit is federal.
What we got instead of a healthier version is we got heart disease, we got inflammation, we got diabetes. So you've got to now go back to your house and let everybody know, listen, we're throwing out the fake butters. And if we're going to use butter, we're going to use butter or we're going to use ghee. We're not using canola oil. We're not using canola fake butter. We're not going to believe it's just like butter, because what they're doing now is really smart.
It got to be smart. If everything got to be passed by the FDA and the shit, we still getting toxic fucking chemicals in our bodies. Huh?
Calling it plant-based. They really kind of remarketed it so that these same products that used to be, I can't believe it's not butter, they'll be like plant-based. And because they've done
what I just say, y'all think that shit real.
Such a good job of making you think that plant-based is better than just good old-fashioned hunting and gathering animals and just eating them. Now you've got a situation where this type of stuff is fueling inflammation, fueling heart disease, it's damaging the lining of your blood vessels and endothelium, and interfering with the production of testosterone and causing a rise or an increase in the fake chemical estrogens, right? So it's interfering with fertility, it's interfering with prostates, it's interfering with...
Child, this shit is federal.
Along Candler. Breaking news here. Police are investigating a deadly shooting in DeKalb County. It happened at a gas station.
Man intervened in a domestic violence dispute. He was shot and killed by the boyfriend at the gas station. A woman drove away with the boyfriend. This is one of the stories our women don't usually pay attention to. And this is facts, okay? This shit right here is facts. And this is why when I see a lot of people that, like, sometimes we do be at a point where we be like, well, why they didn't help them? Sometimes it's like, how could you? Sometimes you have to mind your business. And this shit is federal. That man was just trying to help that black woman during this Black History Month, child.
Along Candler Road. In Town 2, Steve Gelbach is there live. Steve, you just got an update from investigators there now. What do you know?
Oh, they're still looking for a man and a woman in a car that sped off from this gas station. They were parked at a pump around 2 a.m. this morning when police say that just a bystander here at the gas station was hanging out, saw a couple in that car fighting. He says that the woman was being beaten by that driver, and then the driver supposedly pulled a gun on the man who came up to the car, tried to defend that woman because he saw that fight going on in the car. But that's, again, when they say that victim was murdered here. They were parked right here at one of these gas pumps. And then again, we know that the suspect and the woman who still may be in danger sped off from here. We don't have a good description of that car. Was only told it was a white vehicle, and we have no information on this victim. But again, it sounds like he wasn't even connected to this couple, just saw what was going on here at the gas pump, wanted to defend this woman and stepped in, and now he is dead. And we'll work to get more information again on possibly the suspect, the car, and this victim who lost his life. I have another live report for you coming up in the next half hour.
So see, the person who came up and tried to help, that's the person that lost their life.
Correct.
Okay, we'll be checking back for more information on the story as we get details. Thank you.
This shit is federal.
All right, right out the gate on a Monday, I need Pennsylvania folks, specifically the KOP area, the King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. If you're familiar with that area, you probably know the Gateway Cafe. The owners of that cafe, a husband and wife, their son reached out to me about this. Over the weekend, this family of four came into the restaurant, sat down, and ordered about $50 worth of food. And then when they were finished, they got up and went to leave. And the waitress said, oh, wait, let me get you your check. To which they said, we're not paying for this shit. So she went and told the owners, who then went outside to try and get a picture of their car and license plate to give to the police. As they came out, the family was driving off, and the mom managed to get 2 pictures from the side of the vehicle. And his father came around the front of the car to try and get a better look at them. At which point, they accelerated and hit his father. Fortunately, his father went over the hood instead of under the car and just has some scrapes and bruises to show for it. But they said they gunned it and hit him hard. He could have easily been killed over $50 worth of food. Now, you may think like me and see that image of that family and those 2 little kids and wonder, what if those kids were just hungry and they just wanted to feed their kids and they were desperate? Well, he told me that if they had said to the waitress, who they'd been very cordial with up until that point, they told her they really enjoyed the food, etc., until they went to leave. If they had told her, we can't pay, his mom and dad would have said, don't worry about it. That they do that on a somewhat regular basis. He said there's no way his parents would have seen those 2 little kids and not just said, just go. Instead, they wanted to ditch and almost run him over. So now the police need to talk to them about a lot more than just $50 worth of food. So does anybody recognize these 2 people, especially her? Because if you look closely at the photos that his mother took, you can see that she is the one driving. She is the one who tried to run down his father. So King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Who are they? All right, right out the gate on a Monday.
This shit is federal. And my thing is, you know, sometimes, let me tell you, we chancing it going to these restaurants and we get this food. And then most of the time, we don't even like the food that we get. But what the fuck? You sat in that restaurant and you ate that motherfucking food. I don't know they circumstances, but at the end of the day, you ate they motherfucking food, period, okay? You ate that motherfucking food. You told them how good it was. And you look, child, over $50.
So a young black woman decides to go to a Kenosha, Wisconsin used car dealership to test drive a truck. When you test drive a vehicle, they typically take your driver's license. When you take it out, she test drives it. She doesn't love it. She decides to pass. She goes home, realizes, oh no, I left my license at that car dealership. She didn't really want to have to go all the way back. So she called them and said, hey, would you be able to take my license and drop it in the mail to me? I'd be happy to cash app you money for it. Like, I'll pay for the shipping. I just don't want to have to come back down there. And they sent it to her. And she was like, all right, cool. And then she got a strange text message. Someone asking her if she was recently at that auto dealership and if she had seen the disturbing video that the owner posted regarding your ID. She had not. So she said, can you send it to me? And the person said yes. And then they sent her this.
That's what happens. Just trying to see what else is going to happen. What's wrong with happened? You come in here and do that kind of thing. You want to say stupid shit to us? Right here on the bumper, on the bumper.
And before we move on, did you catch the frame of the next Snapchat story in that dude's set of stories? This one where he's showing off that he's at the Trump Hotel. I swear to God, every time with you people. But yeah, fair to say she was not thrilled with what she saw in that video. The video that was made by this guy. Before anyone starts with like, oh, why are you going to put him? You know how we saw that video? Because he recorded it and he posted it. The only reason any of us know that happened is because he outed himself, as well as implicating the business that he's employed at, NH Auto Sales LLC. Now, since she posted about this, they have either removed themselves from Google or changed their name on Google to avoid bad reviews, but I'm sure you could find a way to let them know how you feel about this. And I don't know if they plan to terminate Brian or not, but there was at least 2 people in that video, and it feels like there was even more there enjoying it. So it seems like a problem at the company overall, and it might be a problem for many of them that the Kenosha Police Department is now investigating. Moral of the story, though, stop being a shitty person and making videos about it and then posting it on the internet in the hopes that other shitty people will see it. Because more people that aren't shitty will see it, and they won't find it funny. So, a young...
Damn, that shit is crazy, child. They said Wisconsin. That shit is fair. The lady kept bumping this guy with the cart, and the man, child. Look what he did. Y'all, that man was not the fuck playing with her. She had the right fucking one, y'all. He had to do that. I approve. This was justice.
I never seen something like this before. They know they wrong for this.
Big dude, big underrated. Bitch, oh, big dude.
They be out of fucking pocket. This was the most lit wheelchair I ever seen, child.
So, I was recently talking about this because I asked.
Child, he trying to get us all types of ways. We thought we were safe because we was getting the herbs straight from the grass. No, motherfucker. They is putting the fentanyl in the fucking heroin. In the motherfucking THC gummies that we getting from the fucking so-called legal store that they made for us to go get it. Nigga, you might as well better off going down the street getting it from your dealer. What the fuck is going on? This shit is federal. Us weed people can't even have shit. It's literally from the ground. It's literally a herb. Huh? Let's get into it.
Actually went through this with my daughter, but didn't realize that this was such a big phenomenon in Pennsylvania to the point that the THC gummies are being found laced with fentanyl and heroin. And that hits a little bit differently because I had a niece that passed away from a heroin overdose. So, I know the detriments of that and how it can harm an entire family. So I definitely wanted to speak on this and get the word out. So these lace gummies are stemming mostly from Norristown, Montgomery County, 3 locations that they found them at. But that doesn't mean that any of the surrounding counties in Philadelphia can't be affected. I think kids are going to this in the mindset that it's harmless, not realizing that these gummies could be laced with something that is detrimental and could really end their life. The heroin was found in gummies called Strictly THC gummies, Strictly Delta gummies, and Delta 8.
Child, our fucking food ain't safe. Our own personal drug that we wants to do ain't even fucking safe. This shit is fucking federal, child. It is federal out here. We really have to understand, but live your fucking life at the same time. But watch everything the fuck around you. Read the room, okay? This shit is federal.
Delta 8 THC. The gummies were found in 3 tobacco hut stores in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. But I'd be on the lookout for all tobacco hut. So far, it's been 2 overdoses, but both of them survived, and that's what prompted the investigation. So I bring this story just to say that as I said in the beginning, recently went through something like that. Please have conversations with your kids, especially your younger kids, about accepting things from other people. Talk to your, teenage kids, keep an open relationship. That's what saved me. So, Philly surrounding areas, be on the lookout. So, I was recently talking.
This shit is federal on some real shit. It's very much federal. And that's why I say, understand to teach your motherfucking kids to be a leader and not a follower. Because at the end of the day, that's all it bounds down to be, a fucking follower. They think that the kids out here doing what the fuck they doing because of what they got in the music. No, that's just you saying your fucking kid is a follower. And you need to teach them to be a fucking leader too at the same time. This shit is federal. We ain't even safe. We literally growing our shit from the fucking ground and we ain't even safe because now they want to get us and put this shit that we don't do in our shit. This shit is federal. Okay? Understand it. It is federal. Okay?
Because if I take my
Atlanta Amazon worker busted because if I take my break, I will not finish.
break, I will not finish.
I have like 6 or 7 packages need to be arrived today.
804. This is 808.
Yes.
Yeah, this is on yours.
So you don't have everything that I'm expecting today.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages.
I need to go back online to see how many.
Okay. Yeah, these are yours. That's on the itinerary one.
Child, this shit is federal. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Let's get into Lursa, whatever the fucking name is, Pippin, whatever the fucking name is, and Tamron. All right. Tamron did not hold back, okay? That's all I have to say. She did not hold back. She was asking the questions that we was asking, okay? That was a black interviewer for you, for real. All right, let's talk about it. She got out of the white people lives and got into this right here. Let's get into it, okay? Star LarsaPippen's, whatever the fucking name is, opens up about her romantic relationship with Marcus Jordan, which is Michael Jordan's son. Okay, they are 17 years apart. This shit is federal jail.
At the time, you said you guys were just friends, and then it was revealed when you said on Valentine's Day that he was your forever Valentine. Are you guys in love?
I think so. We're in a really good place.
Yeah. How do you describe it?
I feel like a lot of people think that we've known each other our whole lives, which we have not.
Well, he's 16 years younger, so that's not possible.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What?
Well, I feel like we literally just met at a party 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
And we were just friends.
Because we all lived in Chicago. And
yeah.
When did you meet him?
4 years ago.
4 years. Where?
At a party. Like an LA party.
Did you know who he was at the time?
Well, yeah. We have a lot of mutual friends. And so we're kind of in the same circle. So we've been around each other for like the last 4 years.
So you're at a party and did someone introduce you? How did you connect?
Yeah, we were at a party and they were like, oh, you know, Marcus Jordan. I was like, oh, hey. And so we became friends. We both kind of grew up from, we're both from Chicago. Yeah. So I feel like we have a lot in common, like a lot of common ground, like.
Even with the age difference. And I don't say that, I don't want to say it flippantly because age difference, men get able to date people 30 years younger in some cases without judgment. He's 16 years younger. Other than the Bulls, like, what do you have in common?
We have
right. Like, what the fuck?
Everything in common. Really? Well, I've dated guys that were a lot older than me. Scotty is.
That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Okay, Scotty is 10 years older than her? Can we talk about it? This shit is federal, all right? That's the problem. She grew up from people and men taking advantage of her at a young age, okay? And now she is basically, I ain't gonna say, whatever the fuck his name is, Marcus Jordan is at a young age, but he's 16 years younger than the fuck her. Like, your ex-husband and his dad was playing ball together. How you not knew this fucking man? Like, I'm confused. You was literally already in a relationship with the man that Michael Jordan was going and playing basketball with before. Like, I am very much confused. This shit is federal.
10 years older than me.
Scotty's 10 years older than
you. So I don't really view age as, you're mature, you're not immature. I don't feel like that determines if you're mature or not. Well, I feel like if you can drink at 21, you can go to war at 18. Like, there's different circumstances that I feel like age doesn't really determine your level of maturity.
I think the age for most people, if we're being honest, that's secondary. The bigger thing is where you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
And you could date anybody you wanted to date. Why would you date Michael Jordan's son, knowing that it's been pretty clear that Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan didn't have this relationship people thought, and certainly don't have it now? Scottie has come out publicly and said that this documentary that was produced by Michael Jordan made him, he says, I was nothing more than a prop, his best teammate of all time. He called me. He couldn't have been more condescending if he tried.
I can't basically explain how someone else feels. That's how Scotty feels. He has a right to the way he feels. Yeah. I personally don't really care about what, other people, how he, I feel like I live my truth. I'm happy. I feel like we get along. He's my best friend. And so
Marcus is your best friend.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot in common.
But as I said, you could date anybody in the world. Why date Michael Jordan's son?
I didn't plan it like that. It wasn't like it was planned like that. I think we were just together a lot with our friends, and it just so happened. It wasn't like something I planned. You got to remember, I feel like for me being, married to someone that was an athlete or whatever, it's really hard. You get scrutinized a lot. People don't think you should have a life once you get divorced. They think once you're divorced, you're done. And I feel like I've overcome so many different obstacles because I feel like I should have love. I should be able to date who I want. I should be able to like live happy and go, just go wherever I want to go and not be judged every time I'm seen with someone.
You should. I'm curious because when you start dating someone,
it's hard.
It is hard. It's also hard meeting their parents. Have you met Michael Jordan and Juanita Jordan, and what did they say about the relationship?
I don't really, of course, I recently have met, I've recently been hanging out with them, but I don't really want to talk about them. I feel like it's not about, my parents or his parents. They're all happy. Our whole family's fine. I feel like it's more about like where I am, where he is. I feel like we're in a great place. We motivate each other. We're really happy being together. And I feel like that's the most important thing.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. And I understand what you're saying because you are your own people. That said, he has a trophy store dedicated to his father.
It's like a sneakerhead.
Yeah. But you guys posted a picture with the number 23 behind you. There's only one number 23.
Right.
God bless. He walks around with those great Jordan shoes. That's his dad on there. So he can't run from who he is.
Right.
And when I married my husband, he met my mom. My dad is in heaven, but he met my mom before we got into a full relationship. It's normal for people to ask, how did his mom respond? How did his dad
They're fine.
respond?
Everyone's fine.
They're cool with it.
Yeah, everyone. I think like when you're an adult, I think your parents just want to see you happy. My parents want to see me happy. His parents want to see him happy.
So you have their blessing.
Yeah, I feel like we're great. Yeah, I feel like we've spent holidays together and it's good. We're in a great place.
Okay, child. Well, let's talk about it because the internet trolls was not here for it, but the internet trolls was like, Tamron was on it, baby. Viewers are calling Larsa Pippen and TamronHall interview uncomfortable. Did you catch it? Let's talk about it. They said we need to see the full interview, says viewers who court Larsa appearance on the TamronHall show, okay, claim the host did not hit the reality star with any soft balls. Pippen, which is Larsa, whatever her name is, was questioned about her controversial relationship with Marcus Jordan. And it appears that the interview got cringy. Did you catch the interview? So we just caught the interview. So let's see what the people had to say. Okay, Tamron, can you chill the fuck out? Who taught you how to conduct an interview? You did great given the fact that you were set up to fail. Wow, that's what they had to say. Somebody else said TamronHall is on LarsaPippen's ass right now. That's how I felt. Okay, because the questions has been asking. And what's the problem? I felt like what the fuck? She was supposed to do an interview and nobody wasn't supposed to ask her the question? Can we talk about it? The shade TamronHall is throwing at Larsa is crazy and obvious as hell. I am crying, child. They said, wow, that interview was just uncomfortable. Good for you for speaking up during the commercial. Okay. Ooh, Larsa was being a baby on the TamronHall show. Tamron is always professional and works to let your voice be heard. Tell your truth, girl, not mask it, okay? Let's talk about it. It's putting the heat. It's putting the heat in. I love it. Putting the heat and I love it. Answer the question that people wants to know, and that's facts. I feel like what are you going to do when this is the question that's being asked out here? Let's talk about it. Yes, get the motherfucking lighters up, okay? That's the questions the people is asking. Tamron is not playing with Larsa at all. Straight clear. TamronHall. Can we talk about it? So that's what the people had to say. Somebody said, so y'all just showed comments without at least the audio weakness profession, okay? Because that was facts. I was definitely looking for the audio. I had to go search for the audio my damn self. And this is what the bloggers do. They'll give you the information, but they not giving you the visual of it. Can we talk about it? Especially if it is visual. Let's get it. Black. I guess Trump ain't gonna be able to pardon him again. That pardon is the rat because he's locked back up again. Okay, the court finds that Kodak failed drug test could be the result of a starstruck employee mixing up his urine samples with someone else. The judge then gives Kodak a Jolly Rancher. Can we talk about it? He asked for that Jolly Rancher. An employee who conducted Kodak failed drug test admitted during a court hearing today that they might have mixed up his samples with someone else because they was starstruck. Prosecution agreed that a hair sample could be taken Tuesday to determine if Kodak had any drugs in his system. She then granted the defense request that Kodak Black be allowed to enter a 30-day inpatient drug treatment program next week so that he can attend this week Rolling Loud Music. I'm at this weekend Rolling Loud Music Fest in Chicago. This man had 9 lives, child. Child, can we talk about it? Yeah. All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Rowland?
Yes, sir. I was waiting on Mr. Lippman.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Go ahead. I'll be here.
Thank you, Judge. Yeah. All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Rowland?
Yes, sir. I was waiting on Mr. Lippman.
Good morning.
He said, "Can I get a Jolly Rancher?" I cannot.
How are you?
Go ahead. I'll be here.
Thank you, Judge. The judge issued a warrant for Kodak Black arrest after failing a drug test. Y'all know we reported on that earlier, but that was the after results when he basically went to court for it. Okay, that was the thing that we had for Kodak Black. Now let's get into the Blackest Fashion Show week. Okay, let's get into it. They did their thing. They was popping it. Okay, can we talk about it? Happy motherfucking of Black History Month. Understand that. Love your black self. Okay, understand that. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the motherfucking juice. Understand it. Okay. Put the Blackest Fashion Show at the New York Fashion Week we have ever seen, and we are here for it. Let's talk about it. A black-owned brand, actively black. Okay, that's their name. Shuts down New York City.
in November. I need a couple words, get abroad, have them synced up. Call my bird.
Last, everybody go to breakfast. To go out for the result, not to discuss it, cause I get really by default and without any doubt. Mamma mia, be a doubt. I no go feed the choice out. I'm a mind that's really dark. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love. I know OTIS and I know they get both. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry.
baby.
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for it. If she throw it back for it, yeah, she throw it back for it. Like a Mary.
Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Let's go!
the fuck out and Black History Month off with a motherfucking banger, okay? Let's talk about it. Like, share, and motherfucking subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. You already know what motherfucking time it is, okay? It's time to get into the shiz naive. Let's get into it, okay? Otis, get the fuck up. Why are you keep crawling? I am fucking tired. I'm over that shit, okay? Laughing my ass off. I expected the camera to move up slowly, not a full on quick crop edit. Can we talk about it? Otis, Nikki, get up. Stand up. When she stood up, child, like she a motherfucker subscribe. The Barbs don't want to tell her, so we got to tell her, y'all. Why? The Barbs don't want to tell her, so we have to tell her. And that's Tay in the background hyping her up. When you got friends like that, what the fuck else do you need, baby? It was the crop up when she stood up for me. Check it out. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. One more time, I'm gonna let it play out. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. These people is sick. Look at Drake. I cannot. She knew. I can't. I swear to God. Why is they doing this to her? The Barbs ain't gonna tell us, so we got to tell her. One more time. It was to come up for me. Yeah. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. This shit is federal, child. Stand up. Okay, let's get into Chad. Chad said that new Nicki song is trash. Here's my reason. My reasoning for why I won't be supporting that song or her. If she continues this direction, she's 40. Okay, let's get it.
Because I have had a chance to listen to that little snippet, and I heard a few things that to me means the song is trash. I'm gonna be honest. The shit means to me that the song is trash. And I'm gonna go through them with y'all. So first things first, she sampled Lumi D. Now, first things first, the people who listened to that song when it first came out, they're not listening to Nicki anymore. Yeah, we're not some weird cult neither. We're not sitting around like, oh, how can we stop listening to Nicki? No, we just don't listen to her. We've grown that kind of stuff. Number two, one of the lines in the song goes, I don't fuck with horses like Christopher Reeves. Bitch, first of all, you old enough to know. But for those of y'all who don't know, Christopher Reeve plays Superman back in like 1978. And he had a horseback riding accident that left him paralyzed from the neck down. So to use his accident as a punchline because you want to throw shots at a rapper half your fucking age, bitch, is distasteful as fuck. That's the utmost fucking disrespect. But then that puts me in the mind of where she said, Nas wrote an Ether record, but I broke Aretha record. That weird ass shit. She's a weird ass bitch. That's some weird ass shit to say. Just like that whole Rosa Parks line that she said, like, bitch, get your ass up. Hold on. get your ass up or some shit like that. I don't remember the exact thing, but that's some weird ass shit to say. And to try to like take a jab at a rapper that ain't even fucking thinking about you. These rappers ain't even fucking thinking about you. It's this weird, old, fat, overstuffed ass bitch that got to sit up and constantly take jabs at the younger generation so that she can get the media. That's the true gag. And it really pisses the barbs off because I'm the person that's going to come out and say it. Okay? Because I think it's terrible. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. It really is. So I don't support it. I'm not gonna be checking the weird ass shit out. I think that at this point, she needs to figure out a way to like go out gracefully. And at this point, she's losing every ounce of grace that the bitch can stumble across. So I don't know. Maybe the Barbs will be able to push this one up like they pushed the last one. Who fucking knows? But yeah, that's my take on it. And hopefully at some point, someone in that lady's camp will get her to calm the fuck down. I think, oh yeah, I can't leave this part out. She's writhing around like she's some sort of overweight slug on this fucking table. Why has nobody ever caught this weird?
Yes, baby D, what's the deal?
What's going on? She doesn't even have like a clear gauge of which is which. She just sees something Asian and immediately puts it on. And she waits for the fans to make the connection so that she can hand join. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. We need to boycott that bitch. Boycott Nicki Minaj.
I'm here for it. Yes. I'm here for it.
I am fucking here for it. So let's get into it, okay? It's so bad that the Barbs is not even picking up the part. I had to, you know me, I be on these Barbs ass child on Twitter, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I would sit back and retweet some shit, get off of here, and come back, and I got about 6 to 7, maybe 10, maybe 20. I don't know how long, but I be having notifications out the ass, and I'm like, what's going on? But they be swearing they down at me. It be like, what? So let's get into it. Y'all see the video I just showed y'all. I showed y'all the whole video. So Nicki, fan page, okay? The writer rap itch, the one that always has her back and don't know how to tell her when she's wrong. Okay? She posted the video. She missed the part. Can we talk about it? She missed the part. Why you did not? I had to ask her a question. I said, why you ain't add the crop part in it? Y'all Barbs always lying to Otis / Nicki Minaj. They be pissed off, child. Let's get into it. Where was that part at? Okay, they not ready to talk about it.
It seemed like what they do, cut half the body off while she stood up.
No, they cropped the fucking. She must be looking at the internet and she feels some type of way. They cropped it all the way, like not slowly, but they cropped it to the point where you can't see the bottom part. You only can see her breast to her motherfucking face. Cause she see the messages. She see the messages.
But they got us sitting down.
Child. They said, check this video out on YouTube, y'all. It's good. Let's talk about it quick. I fucking can't, child. What is going on in that camp, child? This shit is federal. They just letting Otis run out here and do anything at this point. Let's get into this edit. It's crazy. Hold on. Let's get into it. Child, jeez.
Wow.
The people have spoken. Lexus Boo, we got Susie up in the building. Let's talk about it. Okay, they not ready to talk about it. Child, look, what the fuck is going on with this?
Man, to me, it just seemed like they trying to make her be something she not 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That shit
They
is
said,
just over
damn, a
with.
bee sting Otis on her chunky ass thigh. Can we talk about it, Susie? I fucking can't with y'all. This shit is
Well, they
fun.
go to straight when they get through trying to talk about our fave. It look like they're doing a whole lot of editing to keep theirs alive. Stand up.
Child,
that
we don't
part.
even know. Cardi be teaching us Spanish, child. Fuck they talk about.
Yes.
Got a gasolina skirt.
Let me wrap my weave up.
The fuck? They don't even be understanding. We be back at school, okay? Let's get into it. Child.
And I also put my reputation on the line for Nikki. And that's still not enough.
What? Wait, we missed the part.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
And one person take. I put my life. And that's still not enough. So I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I just need a break. And it's just one thing after another. And so I love everybody that supports me, that keeps supporting me. But to be attacked from so many different places, and the funny part about it, how
Child, the apple ain't green on the other side.
These motherfuckers gonna end up in the hospital. You feel what I'm saying?
Otis look like a frozen chicken leg that haven't been cooked in years or molded. Can we talk about it? I can't deal with y'all. Okay, I can't deal
Hey,
with.
Alexa, who's this? Oh, my girl, what's going on? I was thinking about the goddamn. Your thing to be like, Alexa, shut up, I'm not talking to you.
Oh yes. That shit be fucking federal. Lexa know what the fuck she be doing. And then when I say Lexa, they don't answer me. So what the fuck are you? Lexa or Siri? Which one are you? Like, what the fuck? Let me know what the fuck is going on. You want to talk when the fuck you ain't being talking to. Okay? Child, this shit is federal. Yeah, they is going ahead with this shit. I cannot chill. Okay, they said they're still here. Okay, they've been fucking with Chad for a while now.
I like what Chad said. Look, at this point, you might as well bow out grace.
Yeah, they say you black American. Andrea, baby.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, Andrea, you made it to this one.
Yeah,
Andrea always coming with the tea, Nicole. What's the tea, Andrea? What's going
no,
on?
the tea is the white tea and the Latino tea.
What's going on?
The thing is that they're used. I'm funny. It's funny.
I love you,
I've been
Andrea.
wanting. It's weird. I'm gonna tell you why, because I've been forgetting that Cardi B is might be friends with Kylie, and they're and I told the because the Selena Gomez fans said, oh, why hasn't Cardi B? And I said, look, Cardi B got her own family, she got her own issues, but I said she's friends with Kylie, but she's friends with Selena also. And that's okay, we understand. I said, no, don't attack her, because Cardi B, she's in another world, she doesn't want this mess. And they're using,
I feel like she like I'm friends with both of them. I thought I ain't got nothing to do with this
her
shit.
music. They're using her music. Like, I think one of Selena Gomez's friends used one of those. I think it's the song "Pull Up" from Cardi B. And because right now the tea is the white, because she's half white, and what the white tea is with the Jenners and the Hailey Bieber. The tea is that allegedly one of the friends of Selena Gomez hit up Kylie, Kendall, Justina, and Haley and told her to pull up, and they still haven't respond. And they upload, one of her friends post a video with the song of Cardi B pull up, and Haley Bieber keeps on losing followers, and it's just a mess. What you're not gonna do is mess with Selena Gomez.
Oh shit!
It's getting very like obsession and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
Selena, hold on, let me see. This all February. It was yesterday.
Hmm.
Shit.
And then
Mm,
and then it's so, and then I don't know the whole situation. You need to break it down for me, like what's been going on with Lotto and the Barbs. It's just like
Well,
I've
they
been
already
busy.
been taunting her about the 21 Savage thing.
Uh-huh.
They already been taunting her about that. I feel like they have definitely, because my thing is, I don't think the general public really care that if she goes with 21 Savage or not. But the
Hmm.
bar stays on the internet, and while they on the internet, in my mind, or what I believe that they keep the motherfucking shit going. By
Okay.
every time that they calling out Lotto, they always trying to make a proof of the reason of why they feel like that Lotto and 21 Savage is together. And that's why I always try to take it back to like a scenario where they find something on somebody and the person won't even do it no fucking more for years, maybe decades, but they would still use that as a fucking pointer to try to point shit out or try to take the person down. So that's why every time when I'm talking about something, I bring up the Barbs, because that's what the fuck they do. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like the general public, meaning the people, meaning like me, I don't give a fuck who Lotto is fucking with, meaning like everybody, period. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
just because I like Lotto, that don't mean I care for who she fucking and how she fucking and who she fucking
Right.
with. You understand? And I believe the general public don't care, but I believe they see it on social media going around all the time with these people trying to prove who this girl is messing with. And
Exactly.
that's what the problem is. And I feel like it's the Barbs that keep it going. Because like I said earlier, damn if they come out and say that they not, damn if they do. Either way, they still not gonna believe these
And
people.
I've been hearing about Otis too, but I don't know what's going on there. Like, so
Otis, they still, everybody just been talking about the fat shame, how she gave Kim, and how she did the older people before her, and now it's coming to bite her in the ass deep
yeah,
ass.
like they said that
About it.
she was filming in China with that thing. I was laughing. And then some creator from China said, we don't do culture appropriation or whatever's here. We support her, but
I
we
ain't
don't do stuff.
scared.
They said we don't like it when people use those things on the chops and the bun. We don't like stuff like that. So yeah. But I feel that, with the reading lady, it's just I just go through her stuff sometimes because I just want to know the tea.
Mhm.
And then like she
You
was
got
just,
to get what's going on.
yeah, because she's no lie, she's entertainment, but she don't be telling the whole truth. So I said, let me see what little lie. And so she's saying that Lotto's scared, and then she's saying that Lotto's gonna drop a diss song because allegedly she said behind the scenes that Cardi B got a diss song. I think I commented on one of
They
the posts.
still trying to taunt and trying to figure out what is Cardi B doing and how Cardi B doing it.
Yeah,
Because
she said
Cardi
that.
B pulled up
Uh-huh.
her motherfucking team and she don't have them people going back telling these other motherfucking ops of what she doing, how she doing it. And now they is scrambling trying to figure it out. And that's what it is. They likes to taunt people, and then when people come out and say something, or if they don't come out and say something, they automatically believe that it's true. And they minds is made up. These trolls
Yeah.
on this
Okay.
internet is fucking sick, and they
And
fake it till they
uh-huh.
make it. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think for me personally, I think because I've been busy and I I get entertained with your content. But to
Yeah.
be honest, I feel like all the stuff that Otis has been doing, she's not up there. Like the Barbs used to entertain me. The Bacardis entertain me because they send me stuff. But the Barbs hang it up. You not funny anymore. Those threats, like all the stuff that you guys be doing, you're really not about that life. So like the Barbs are, for me, it's over. Hang it up. I think it's time is up. So I think like I was going through the reading lady was saying that Megan got the diss song from Nicki, and then it's just like she's all over the place. But the reading lady, because I didn't hear the whole video, she looks like she's under pressure too. Because why you more worried about Cardi's album release when you gotta be worried about your queen? And like she's not like also with the reading lady, she doesn't even care about Otis' album. Nobody cares about it. You know what I mean? Like even the Barbs are saying that why are we still beefing with Megan and Lotto and Cardi? And they said that's pretty much an
Because
old
they
beef.
focus
Like
is on Ice Spice, and Ice Spice song that's not Ice Spice. How they were so fast to say that Tomorrow 2 was not Cardi's song, but they want to promote Ice Spice on this song of her being in the top 10. In reality, it's not her, it's the fucking girl whose song it is. I don't even remember her fucking name because they promote Ice Spice for the song and not her. I don't even remember the damn girl name.
And look at now. That's why I think this is why their downfall, not lie, but their downfall was promoting Ice Spice. And look what happened. And you know what's so weird, baby T? To this, the last thing. Chad Data has still not promoted Lotto's. Lotto keeps moving up on the charts or stays there, and they still haven't promoted. I was like, this is weird.
Chart data, right? Because I
Yeah.
believe me and Carrie was saying that earlier. Chart data is a bar page. And that's facts. Chart data is definitely a bar page. Okay, hold on, let me get to it. Hold on, let me see. Let's get a couple of funny things. And okay, hold up. We got into LarsaPippen's. We got into everybody. Cause look at this shit with DJ Academic.
Hey, is Ashanti older than Nicki? Cause I ain't gonna lie, Ashanti do look better.
Oh, Ashanti like really keep up with her body. Though. I think that's different. Ashanti age. Yeah, she 42. How old is Nicki? Nicki
40.
Minaj age.
She's 40. Damn, that's kind of bad.
What? You talking about like this?
Hey, is Ashanti older than Nicki?
That freaking fan is his people don't have no filter.
And for real, they really fucking don't, child. This shit is federal. Hold on, let me see.
And what's been going on with that streamer? Remember with the situation that he was at the? I think you talked about it, and we still haven't got information about that.
What about what the sexual?
Remember the streamer Kai that they were doing a report on it. I don't know if they settled something or, you know how he's the number one right now streamer. He might have gave her some hush money or we don't even know.
But it wasn't him that even did it though. That was the crazy part about that.
It was weird because she was blaming him, but like in the same time, you just gotta be, you know what I mean? I just feel when you go to those type of parties,
2 hours
you
ago,
just can't.
it's official. We are the most subscribed streamer of all time, almost hitting the milestone 300,000 subs. This journey has been amazing. Happy Black History Month. Yeah, he be doing his thing.
Is Laco on the stream? Who is that?
Yeah, that's me. And
Yeah, you're so quiet. You don't say anything.
Yeah,
no, I said you had your flow because you giving us the tea.
No, because I've been wanting to. No, I've been on TikTok like all day, and it just. I try to calm down, and then the Selena Gomez is just the tea is just too good, and then they put the Cardi B music, and that makes it more entertainment, and then Cardi B tweets, and the fans be saying, oh, we want you to say that you defended Selena. But like she tweets something else, like they want her to get involved, and she said, "This is none of my business."
Yeah. Better leave her alone. She ain't got shit to do with it. Well, let's get into this. Y'all remember when this girl came out and said that guy touched her shell? Okay, they said, wow, Duty Low wins his 11 million defamation. Wow. Lawsuit against FTN Babe after accusing him of SA. Okay. Her son, all right.
I can show you
but I'm not gonna play it on the camera. But for two, if I was making this up and the police thought I was lying, I'd be in jail. Well, it's called perjury. Well, let me ask you. And I can show you, but I'm not.
Okay, and she was arrested. And this the crazy part because this shit right here is speaking to another level. The lying that these girls is doing, that these people are doing, because we don't never talk about it. You know, the people don't never like to talk about it. You know, people is fast to just make accusations on people. And now we at a state in life where motherfuckers can read the room. I'm not saying that anything should happen to you, but you can read the room and understand that this shit ain't it. You need to go. But you will still stay in that thing. This girl, what it seems like, if it's true, she literally sat back and told the world that that man touched her child.
Wow.
That money is a lot of money, but how can you tell somebody how to feel when a person lied on them and they literally defamed their character, because that's the only thing you have to say to anybody is that a person did something like that to them.
Wow.
This shit is federal. But
That's
wait,
crazy.
Susie said, Andrea, it was another guy. It happened in maybe in London or Paris.
Who
But
was she talking about? I need to know the who
yeah,
was she
which one?
what were you talking
It was
about?
something we was talking about before we got into this. I forgot. It was something we was talking about. I think I do, but she gonna tell us. Susie will let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what that is, child. Child, that's what motherfucking Kodak Black said in that motherfucking Jill.
Let me tell you something. It's not that I don't like T Madison,
Yeah,
but
I don't deal with it too much. I just came across
I'm gonna
that
just
video.
stay quiet because she keeps on pushing the gay agenda. And
No, you ain't gotta take quiet. We talk about it over here, baby.
yeah, I don't
You
like
don't
that
get
how, like,
disrespectful
you
with
know
it,
what I
but we
mean?
talk about it over here, baby.
Yeah, how she pushes it with the Gabrielle Union. You know, I just personally feel because I have friends in the gay community and trans community, and
Mhm.
even the people that I know that trans don't really mess with her. I got upset. Remember the girl that they tried to twist it that she kind of looked trans on the Shaquilla Robinson, but she never said rest in peace to Shaquilla Robinson. So I'm like, I don't know. It's just like with her, it's just like I don't know. I'm gonna just stay quiet.
Nah, talk, cause we talk over here
No, I
about.
just feel like
They talk
I'm gonna
about.
just say simple like this. I don't like. I feel like it upsets me because I think all of us we might know gay people and trans people, and it upsets me in a way how they use this damn gay agenda, and especially with Little Nas X, I was supporting him, okay, because like Otis try to expose Saucy Santana on live, but like oh, like how he would dress like girly and he had a beard. I don't like stuff like that. Just like Otis, oh, she gotta say that I don't like gay people. Just say that. But Little Nas X lost a fan because I was supporting him and I thought he really came out of the closet. And you have a whole ass baby. It just like they want sympathy, and like she was giving sympathy to Gabrielle Union to, but I kind of feel like in a way, like if the kid, but for me is that I feel like the kid was just too small, like you know what I mean, like
Mhm.
too little to be saying, and like, and then you change their gender. It's just like I have an issue with that, like I don't like that.
Child, jeez, yeah. That shit, it be too fucking much though. Child, they said the grandmoms in Philly know what it is.
Oh my god.
They said the oldies in Philly know what it's about. I cannot deal with these fucking people, child. I really fucking can't.
Wow, they is over here getting it in, ain't they?
Yes, do you see them? They is taking it to another level, okay? I cannot deal with these people. This shit is fucking federal. Just Hilarious had her birthday party, okay? I'll bow them out.
time at my birthday party, okay? Me and my sister danced all night. Now, as you can tell, there was a dress code, but this is Baltimore, which is why Raheem didn't read, because he looked like he ready for a fucking block party. After a couple more shots of Casa, my Caribbean kicked in, and me and my homeboy fucked it up. One thing, if you know me, you know I love to dance, child. What I don't like is being left on the dance floor. As you can see, all my people took a brief intermission, and I was just left there until my good friend Sugar Ray came to save the day. And as you can see, he ain't dressed for the party either. But guess who did? Look at Wallow in a suit, and this nigga don't even party. He started going around telling everybody they could be better versions of themselves. I said, come on, baby, let's go. Cause Lo, this ain't the time for that. So he left. Back to the party. My guests were amazing, honey. I had some
we don't got
older black men up in there. He looked like Malik Yoba. He said he wanted a picture, but it looked like he wanted some more till I told him, back it up. But he was fine. Now he was too, but he was doing a little bit too damn much for me. Don't you ever pull me away from a fan and say some bullshit like this. If we gonna get a picture, now is the time. First of all, no, it ain't. Now get the fuck out of here. Now, for those who don't take me serious, you would have thought I was playing. Unfortunately, he did too, until he seen that I wasn't. Next, one of my fans bought me a teddy bear and my security got stuck with it. Bring in the drugs. Me and my little sister, we gets high as kites, honey. On the shrooms, bet you'll see stars. 20 minutes later, we was wired, turned up, doing hips and some old shit. And here go little baby father with his turtleneck up to his damn chin. Now, Rome can't dance, but he bust the move with me that night. He hit the Uzi hips with a little came back. Oh! Baby, I had a time at my birthday party, okay? Me and my...
I fucking can't. I feel like just hilarious.
She had a whole story behind us.
Yes! See, that motherfucking voiceover was hot, okay? I was cracking the fuck up. Because while she zoom in on the people like this, she was like, you know, I could not. The funniest girl. Happy motherfucking birthday to Just Hilarious, okay?
Didn't she call that Master P that he owns her money?
Oh my God, Master P said that motherfucking movie people owed her money. He came out and said that. I think we talked about it.
I heard that he's broke. Like, you know, he was worth 400 million. That's why when you have that much money, you have to know how to invest it and just not just flex
It's
it
so
like
crazy.
that.
I just feel like after his son came out and said what he said,
He lost a lot.
It was a downhill for Master P, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It was downhill. Let's get into it. You already know we love our black asses, but they see the needs to come and see this motherfucker right here, baby.
Boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, yeah, baby.
I fucking can't. Rihanna has 24 hours to respond, baby, okay? I fucking can't. They was dead the fuck serious. So that was a new one right there, baby.
Hey, baby D, I wanted to ask you, did you listen to the Khalees I sent you and asked you that question, like, what you think about Cardi doing a remix on that? How did you like it? Did you even look at it?
Which one? Which one?
The one I sent to your page the other day. I said, listen to this song with Khalees, and I said, let me know if you can hear Cardi B do a
Kaya or Khalees? Kaya?
Yes.
Okay, Kaya. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Cardi not on the verse, but you saying
no,
listen.
I wanted you to listen. See, that's the old song.
All right. I'm glad. No. It's so crazy because I'm glad you said that because I see that was one of the last things you said. So I'm glad you said that. So I will check it out though because I just clicked on it. So I know what.
Baby D, I have a question. Do you think besides Otis dropping March 3rd, do you think? I think March 3rd. I think so.
I thought she was doing Queen Radio or something March 3rd.
I thought
dropping that song. Okay, I get what you.
Do you think Cardi B is gonna drop next month? Well, tomorrow's the 1st. I think so.
Yeah, tomorrow the 1st.
But do you think that
I feel like our minds was already made up that she was coming in March. I felt like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's what was going on right now with the Otis part. They didn't know when she was coming. So now she like, fuck it. We waited January. We waited February. She still ain't come. We waited. We waited motherfucking December because they waiting. They was really waiting to see if she did, but no, she went out Trinidad and did what she did out there. So that's what made her say, "Fuck it, I'm going out. I might as well drop something."
Yeah. So
That's what.
but I feel like I'm gonna tell you like how you say you like we both like Armand, but I just in my guts, but I'm gonna just let it play. You know what I mean?
I
Because at
saw
first,
Armand a lot, so you might not think I like him sometimes. Shit.
yeah, I'd be like that. But I kind of feel like in a way, I think one of your subscribers said like maybe a while back, what if, because we just can say allegedly or rumor, but what if Armand is talking to Otis and the low, and what if he's giving like information to her? That sometimes it comes to my mind, but
I don't think that he talking to her. What I think it is. I think that he's trying to do a switch around because he's trying to get on her good graces because he did that interview with My Radio, and then after that is when I started seeing. But I never really looked at by him saying something about Nicki or something about Cardi that he was being. Because I felt like he always had a different opinion with both of them. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not
Right.
gonna always feel like just because he have an opinion that I don't agree with about Cardi or something like that, I'm gonna really just look at him like this motherfucker. Da, 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 da. No, it's other reasons why I look at him like that too. You feel what I'm saying? Because people can have their own opinion. That's why we does
right.
what we do because we be having our own opinion. You feel me? And we don't never switch up our opinion because somebody else's opinion is different. We feel the way we feel. We think the way we think. Maybe somebody else saying or what they saying might make us think of it a little bit different, but we just gonna side at them because we got the blockers on. We like hold the fuck up, you know. So that's what that is. Yeah. Yeah.
I think. And what else have you talked about?
Oh well,
Because
earlier
I'm
I
really
talked about a
behind.
couple
I need to
things.
catch up, but
Yeah, earlier I talked about the hold on, what did I talk about earlier? Earlier I talked about DJ Academics and what he said about Otis. That's what we got into earlier. Earlier I got into the lotto, we spotted to the bar page, and I got into the last day, Black Lives Matter. Obaria got a motherfucking catfish going on. Somebody acting like him and they is sending over money chill. I got into Fredo Bang was in Glorilla Live chat earlier. I did. It was a couple other things, but that was on the title though. I don't remember everything. That shit be so long. I'll be just getting through that shit sometimes. But
yeah,
today,
but the Selena Gomez.
the Larsa Pimpin one, Tamron was not holding back from her.
What happened now about that?
Well, she finally did an interview, and Tara basically was asking her the questions that the people been asking, like, "Girl, how is you with somebody 17 years younger than you, and your husband and they dad used to play ball together? Like, how you not know this child, And she basically was, you had some mixed feelings about it. You had people feeling like she did too much. You had people feeling like she was asking the right questions. So that's what it is on the tape. The TamronHall show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
And
but
Kodak will get up off the table. And Kodak Black tested drug test. He done fucked up that part that he had. Yeah, that part. Yeah. It was a couple other things, but yeah.
but
It
I
wasn't
feel like
Stuff Kodak Black, man, that's messed up. You couldn't hold down for nothing.
yeah.
that looks good. Oh my god, when I saw it, I was like, I want some food.
Cardi always eating something. That's why when we knew they brought out that McDonald's shit, we knew that wasn't really about Cardi. That was that Offset shit. Because Cardi don't really eat that fast food shit. She be eating shit like this all the time. Her shit be like literally like Caribbean food type of like she be really like seafood type of I just knew she wasn't really too caring for no
She used
motherfucking
to be
purpose.
afraid of McDonald's first, because in the beginning of her career,
I think tomorrow the last day for the McDonald's.
in her what was it? I think it was one of her PR teams used to have to go get McDonald's all the time, and then she told us she had to stop getting it. And Cardi went off about it.
Oh yeah, the Coachella.
Because she wanted some.
I remember that day.
Uh-huh.
She said we're gonna be late.
Yes.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely finally got one. I got one the other day. It was like And
Did you get her bag yet, baby D? Did you even get the bag and a cup?
I said I got one the other day. I got the whole
I know
meal. I
that's
got the
right.
whole meal, child. I
I
gave
was
it.
gonna get it the other day, but I said I'm not gonna take 2 sodas. I just wanted one soda, but they were gonna give me 2, and I said okay, let me order, and I ordered something else. I
You
said
should have
I'm
got
not
a
gonna.
water then.
Yeah, still could have had another. You ain't have to get the same
You
exact.
probably could have got just a cup and a water, like
Hmm.
a soda and a water.
You
Yeah,
can't
but last
have
night,
one without
uh,
the other.
Yeah.
I had like after I did homework, I went out like late in the night. I got the meal, so yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ate the quarter pounder and some fries. I definitely fucked the fries up, but I started giving that shit to my kids, and then they had their own shit. But that was it. Like
Baby D
I
say
was,
I'm done. Just give me
cause
the bag.
I
Give me
did.
the
I
cup.
gave in. I gave in, and I did it. I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I had the cup probably for like a whole day because I was just putting juice in it and shit. I don't know what I did with it, but it's so weird. I don't know, chill.
Baby D say I ate it for the whole
I
day.
get high, I get the cleaning and shit. And shit gets the thrown in the motherfucking trash out. I get the child, shit get real. Okay. But this is what Cardi posted earlier, and she like us normal people. When you eating around kids, they is ready for it, baby. That look like that is wavy wave hand. Okay, that look like that is wavy wave hand trying to go for that meat, baby. He wanted that motherfucking rib, okay? He said, hold the fuck up. I want this baby food. Where's the rib? Okay. Give me the fucking rib. Shout out to Cardi. All right. Wave has the right idea to grab for the rib. Hello. He said, you got 2, motherfucker. Okay. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Hey, y'all. They took Glorilla last tour thing was in
Oh
Philly.
yes, in
They
your state, your hood, baby.
Yo, Jackie Boo, what's up, Jackie? You already fucking know. Let's go. Lexus Boosie, yes, yes. Show some love. Okay, yes. Well, I was like, what the hell? Check this shit out, though. They said this the first time I see somebody crowd surf the. Hey, Lex, I'm not talking to you, Lex.
On it. Okay. I found this on the web.
I'm not talking to you.
Wow, now she want to get involved.
Now she trying to pull up surfing. The bitch. Child cheese. They took her fucking wig. She says, you know what? Fuck it. And threw that bitch, child. Watch out for them internet trolls. Yeah, how you really want, how you that's what they need to get. Internet yes. Watch out for them internet trolls. I like it because the internet trolls. Internet trolls. That's the first time I ever seen somebody crowd surf they way out the door. Okay? Because they took her ass right out that motherfucking door. Philly is fucking sick. Okay? They out of pocket. She said, I'm going to give y'all this fucking wig. She really ain't want to take it off. Okay, like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get them lighters up. You already fucking know. We will be back tomorrow with the shit's naive. Okay, I will be back in the motherfucking morning. Okay, I'm trying to get it. All right, get us out of here, y'all. Shout outs to Andrea. Shout outs to Lacole coming up this bitch. Where the fuck is motherfucker Regina? Where the fuck is motherfucking Carrie, baby? Where is Nita, boo? Where the fuck y'all at? Where is CW? Where is Zane? Where the fuck is going on? Okay, if I miss you, where you at? All right, let's talk about it. Shout outs to Lexus, boo. Shout outs to Jackie up in the house. Shout outs to Susie, baby. You already fucking know. I'm trying to make sure I got everybody. You already know. China, boo. Let's talk about it. Yep. They ain't ready to talk about it, but we here to talk about it. Get this out of here, y'all. Y'all already fucking know.
All right, man. It is what it is, man. This is a nice ass topics tonight, y'all. And those in the morning. Okay, we gotta make sure we get the ones that's up and the ones for to go to bed. All right. So anyway, y'all have a blessed night. I'm glad y'all was able to attend the hottest live show ever tonight.
Hello.
Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Those that haven't, for the ones in the back, bring a +1. Know that we connected. Y'all stay blessed and watch your kids. Pray every day and every morning, honey, because, child, we got a lot of shit going on in the world. So make sure shout some love out to every last one of y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Yes. Get us out of here, Andrea, boo.
Okay, like, subscribe, and let's continue to get more YT and have a beautiful day.
Get it for us. Bring it to us. We on it, baby.
Say me and you laughing like, baby, he on the real. I said no.
You bringing it to us. Keep bringing it, baby, okay? And I'm going to find it, too, because I see the T a lot.
Turned up here. What's the deal, baby?
We got to, yo, what's up? Martell in the motherfucking house. Let's talk about it.
All right, good night.
Good night, Andrea. Good night, Lacole.
Good night, y'all.
You already fucking know. Shout outs to Nita in the fucking house. Why the fuck you late, Nita? It's all right.
We love you, Nita, baby.
We was on these motherfucking internet trolls. These motherfuckers fake it till they make it. That's the internet. Go. They just got locked up because the internet, so. Hold up. Shout outs to y'all. You already fucking know. Good night. Really like that. Don't even like that on God. For them internet trolls, safe trap satisfied of internet codes. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Let's go. They be trying to satisfy them internet codes. They just got locked up cause the internet told. She ain't done yet. Hold up, wait. You can be who you wanna be. Live how you wanna live. Stunt how you wanna stunt. Give what you supposed to get. Say what you wanna say. Live how you wanna feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet.